I'd like to join your posse, boys, but first I'm gonna sing a little song. There's a snake in my boot. This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
What up, Roundup gang? We are going to install this buzz kit on Takara Tomy. And to be fair, the installation is actually a lot easier than I thought. But stick around for the whole video. There are some funny little goofs that I made. I mean, it happens. I didn't watch a tutorial. I just kind of went for it. And I don't really know if there's one out there. So this could be the dedicated tutorial on the installation of Takara Tomy. But yeah, and there's the kit. I love this thing. This thing is fantastic. Without further ado, everybody, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. This thing comes apart very easy. 4 screws on the back, and the wings and everything, as you saw, is just clips right off. Thankfully, Takara Tomy doesn't have much, well, it doesn't have any electronics, and because of that, this thing's just 2 plates, comes off, easy peasy, easy peasy. And here I am trying to size up, okay, which screws do I think actually need to come out? And so I take these off, and again, you'll see here, not very invasive, really isn't. I had to reenact that scene. That alone, guys, if you're not subscribed, give us a subscribe. I mean, come on, that was pretty funny. I actually thought this piece right here comes off, but turns out once you unscrew this one screw, the head itself and the joint come right out. I'm over here trying to muscle this thing apart, and as you'll see, it is not that easy. Breaking out these guys. Oh, that was perfect.
Yeah.
Now, I really thought that once I cracked it with those small bolt cutters that would be it, and I can muscle the rest apart. But you'll see, I'm kind of just playing with this and prying it little by little well, it is a lot harder. Trust me, as you'll see, it's just not working, little avail. I actually end up having to resort to a huge, like, industrial strength or size bolt cutters. Like, they are massive. And they're in the garage. I don't show me actually going in there, but I come back here in just a moment with the head split completely. But here I am trying to wiggle it. I'm thinking I can do this with these little tiny bolt cutters. You'll need something pretty big. This actually might be the hardest part. And now we're back. And the head just came right apart, thanks to the big bolt cutters. Now, the smart way and more effective way to do this would be to get some water that's almost boiling and then dip this piece in there to soften the plastic and then stick the joint in there. And I'm still going to end up doing that, but for the sake of the video, I just wanted to muscle it in and be done with it, which probably took more time. Oh, and now you see why muscling it in is not the best way to go. So anyone watching this, do the boiling water technique. I'm going to be doing it myself, but I did squeeze it in hard enough to where it's in there and it moves, but you'll see it takes one more time, which you'll see in a little bit, for me to really get it in there pretty good. Just putting the plates back on. Again, there's no electronics, so this is so easy compared to Signature Collection. And this really is the hardest part, and it's done. That's it right there. This video's at 1.5 times speed, but still, doesn't take long. And that right there is why you don't just muscle it in. Do it the right way, everyone watching, and put this bad boy in some boiling water and then pop it on. Again, I just really didn't want to do that right now. I'm going to do it, but I stuck it back in very forcefully, which does work. It's just the joint's not 100% in there. And now that the installation is complete, time to have a little fun with the swappable faces. That first one looked a little derpy. Let's move the eyes a little. Takara Tomy, I mean, this thing was almost made for Takara Tomy. Signature Collection's great too, but because of how posable this guy is, I mean, the faces, the posing capabilities you can do, they go together like peanut butter and jelly, this kit and the Takara Tomy. Confused Buzz. Now, anyone who is interested in this, it's made by Seedtoys. He's on Instagram, and it's distributed by Danny Toys. So you actually don't reach out to Seedtoys directly. You actually reach out to Danny, and on behalf of Seedtoys, he will get the order going. And, you know, because Seedtoys, I think his English isn't so great, so Danny kind of helps be the middleman there. So hit him up. I believe the kit is discontinued, though, but don't take my word for it. Ask him. I think if there's enough demand, I think he was saying that they were thinking about bringing it back. So hit him up. Again, it's made by Seedtoys, distributed by Danny Toys on Instagram. There we go, just having a little bit more fun here. And with that, guys, like this video, subscribe, of course. Let's get this to 100 likes. We still haven't gotten 100 likes on a video just yet. Let's make it happen. And as always, thank you so much for watching. We will see you on the next video.